Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dark Souls Weaponlocke Challenge on the live stream series. It's where we ban a weapon class after every boss battle. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boot that bell button to stay notified. Now last time, we explored Lost Izalith a bit, and there's a lot more going on in this area than I remember. And hello, Dractor, thanks for dropping by, man. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Unfortunately, we did manage to lose, I think, a lot of souls against Solaire, but at the very least we did a little bit of exploring and have seen at least a decent portion of the dungeon. So plan to continue with Lost Izalith today. And main goal is just to open up the Lost Izalith exit, since I want to leave the Bed of Chaos boss for a... Ah yes, indeed, Director, indeed. And we did spend nearly an hour fighting the centipede with a crossbow last stream. It was... Yeah, I guess you could say it was a bold weapon choice, but it ended up working out because I figured that the Centipede Demon definitely favors a more ranged playstyle, in my opinion. But, like, I remember, like, during a normal run, the composite bow combined with a great hammer was a way I was able to do that fight successfully with very minimal effort. But... hello, Copper Nicholson. Thanks for dropping by, and also glad to hear you're at the gym. Wish you the best of luck with your workout. I'm not sure, Dractor, though. Honestly, I'm thinking of leaving the Bed of Chaos fight for later, just because, I mean, if we look at the weapon categories left, there isn't really anything that stands out to me as being, like, not viable. But even so, I think it'd be better to just leave that as an opening for a decision for when, if we decide like maybe there's a certain weapon category I just don't feel as competent with, then we can use that for the Bed of Chaos as opposed to just going for it right now. It really, once we hit the Lost Izalith, it really won't take much to get back here. That's just my opinion though. And besides, this area is massive, as you can see, because of all the lava everywhere and these things. The giant, don't really know what to call them. They just kind of exist. They are not particularly friendly. Well, that's not, I think that's probably a good thing, Drekor, because we're getting towards the later stages of the game where the boss fights get much more challenging. Like, could you imagine if we saw, like, shields or something to do at this point in the game? That would be a bit much, in my opinion. I don't think one comes after us on this side. Oh, it's that one. Yeah, it's that one, I think. Well, let's drink up, then continue. Let's quick heads up, because it is possible to do the DLC after... Oh, yeah! That is true, Direct War, that is true. Yeah, really after you defeat the final boss in Dark Souls 2, you have plenty of wiggle room to just explore, which is good because Dark Souls 2 has a lot of areas to go explore and things to do. And I don't want to be up here. Now the real question, chat, is there any items, like, worth getting out there? Or is that just bait? That'd be one of my first questions. Ah, okay. Well, souls are nice. That's not the most necessary thing ever. Well, they said, so let's say nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? So what will happen if we wander out here? Will we get chased? I'm assuming so, since this is kind of... I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for something to come and attack us. It really feels like something should. No? Nothing? Okay. Alright, well, we got some humanity and divine blessings, that's nice. No, it's all good, Record, it's all good. If it's something we can use, we'll gladly take it. I just very carefully pan the camera around to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Oh, okay. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Well, actually, I need to make sure we're in safety, and we are not in safety because we have these guys. Also, welcome, Saku. Welcome, and thanks for the Dark Souls character visit. Let me just address that 1 second. How's it going, by the way, Saku? And make sure that is visible. There we go. Oh, wow, I see my summoning sign worked today. Indeed it has. Yes, sir. And might I just say, hey, that is the good day to engage in jolly cooperation. Oh, well, I am flattered, heard Solaire, but I'm not the one exploring down here. Oh, you're not? Ah, I see that the fair maiden is. I believe I've seen her before. Oh, I'm sure you have, Solaire. We've said hello multiple times and throughout this journey. Oh, that is brilliant. Well, I must say you seem to be doing quite well, Madam Firekeeper. In training. Well, I wouldn't say in training much more, Solaire. You see, you remember back in do you remember all the way back in Anor Londo when we were searching for the person who defeated our Firekeeper friend? Oh yes, that was a dreadful affair indeed. Has it been resolved? It has indeed, Solaire. Oh, thank goodness. And what, pray tell, happened with the Firekeeper's soul? Why, hey, our friend Tova here used it to bring the Firekeeper back to life. Divine resurrection. Now that truly is a miracle. Indeed, Solaire, indeed. And I thank you for the compliments, as Mr. Gretgor. You're making me blush. Oh dear. So, Solaire, if it's alright to ask, what made you come down here exactly? Well, isn't it obvious? I want to find the sun. You wanted to find the sun. That's right. I've been searching everywhere for the sun, and this was one of the few last places I hadn't checked. Solaire, you do not realize the sun is in the sky. Mm-hmm. And this area is underground. Mm-hmm. Does that bit of logic not even slightly disconcert you? Well, on the surface that might seem illogical, but if you dig a little deeper, we are a bit more than a little bit deeper here, Solaire. But you have to consider that if someone stole the sun, wouldn't they want to hide it somewhere? I mean, I guess, Solaire. And since the sun is boiling hot, would it not make sense to hide it in a place that is also boiling hot? I mean, I guess, but wouldn't the sun melt this place to the ground? Who's to say there isn't some powerful pyromancy at play? Solaire! Well, I just want to find the sun on Antomicx, and I figured this is a good place to look as any. Very well, Solaire, very well. Well, if we do find the sun, we'll be sure to let you know. Oh, that is brilliant. Thank you very much. Also, can we appreciate how this guy right here has refused to turn around despite all the sounds? He's got his direction figured out and he's sticking to it. And that was not a one shot, unfortunately. We really need to get the axe to plus 14 if we can. But yeah. Anyway, glad you're able to come to this stream, Gretgor. I remember you mentioning that you really missed not being able to visit the last one. Oh, also, it seems, it's... Oh, wait. I also... What's this? Trail... Okay, so it's a Trails of Cold Steel character... or visit, but, Drektor... not Drektor, Copper Nicholson, I don't see a name in there. Like, who's visiting? It's time... You're deemed a character to visit, but who's visiting? Copper Nicholson? Oh, weird, that's another her companion to engage in jolly cooperation. I wonder who that could be. Oh no! Oh. Solaire, I don't think you're going to like this very much. Whatever do you mean? I engage for jolly cooperation with everyone. Well, we'll see about that, Solaire. I'll be very curious. Okay, Vector. Very funny. Well, I just wonder who... I just want to see who our friends will be joining us today. Greetings, Toa, Nova, and of course, greetings, Antomicx, and who might this fine steed be? Greetings, young maiden, and my name is Solaire, a knight of the Sun Lords of the Sunlight Covenant, who wishes to engage in jolly cooperation. Oh, jolly cooperation! You really are a chivalrous man, aren't you? I am indeed. Now, what, and who, pray, hey, tell are you? Why, I'm Princess Alphen, and daughter of Emperor Drykos. A princess, you say? I am indeed. Oh, I am at your service, yes, my dear princess. Oh, dear goodness, no! Solaire, you're not supposed to become friends with her. Oh, come on, Antomicx, can't I have someone unserving me? No! Princess Alphen, you have the entire empire serving you. Why do you need one more knight? Oh no! And speaking of chaos, I see someone else has, fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Someone else is reduced. You just Director, why? Shield behind back or no shield at all. You just... Oh dear. Oh no. Okay. Well then, if that's the rule then, Director, okay, I'll follow the rule. You said shield behind back, well, I will technically play within those rules. Technically. But, let me add that to... Fair enough, Director, I will admit, that's fairly merciful considering you could have done much worse. Alright, choose... Oh dear, Tova, why do you have your shield on your back? That's not very protective. Well, we were given a meme challenge by Sir Gretgor, or Solaire. Ah, Sir Gretgor, and he is a fine gentleman, is he not? Well, he is indeed, but that's beside the point. This'll make going through the areas just a smidge harder. What's the matter, Antomicx? Are you afraid that you don't have enough protection in for the areas upcoming? Alphen, why would you say something like that? Oh, come on, it's true. You always have Tova hide behind a shield. You gotta be someone who's brave and explore on your own 2 feet. That's one way to put it, Princess Alphen. I guess it depends on what you mean by holding one back, Rekor. I think shields actually have a lot of value in this game because you can use it to tank some pretty annoying attacks. But at the same time, they can also make you more prone to get hit on some of the heavier hitting attacks if you're more likely to stand in place. Also trying to remember, did we go this way? Oh wait, we have to go this way if we want to... Yeah, it's true. I guess shields do engender more passive play, but it's a legitimate strategy, to be fair. Is there anything bad there? Up here. Right, this place. Oh, this place. I do not like this place. Oh, why ever not? What horrors await us down here? Well, those horrors, Princess Alphen. Ugh, those look gross. Like all those monsters that Gideon summoned against us. And who, pray tell, was this Gideon? Ah, he was the worst. He was completely disrespectful and carrying us away from our party. Oh, also he kidnapped me, but that's kind of beside the point. I see, Lady Alphen. Hey, Gretgor! It's not a Tuesday, I'll have you know. That doesn't engender much confidence, Princess Alphen. I see. Wait, what do you mean it's not a Tuesday? Well, you say, no, don't answer that, Princess Alphen. Fine. I won't answer it. I'll just leave it to your imagination. And now I feel even worse. Okay, we want to get up there, but how do we get up there? It's like some weird platformy gimmick, or is there some actual... It's probably... I doubt that would actually work. I think there's probably a different path up. This isn't Dark Souls 3, I imagine. I will say, one thing I have always wondered, but I don't want to test it out, is that because those things have such a massive, like, mouth on top of them, if one were to try a plunging attack, would that actually backfire? I'm assuming it would, but I don't want to try it because, you know, we don't want to lose our 7,600 souls that we've gathered up here. It is something I'm curious about by the enemy's design, because I mean, the enemy's design seems like it would imply that. But I digress. Well, this certainly seems to be quite the pickle, Antomicx. Very precarious indeed. I agree. I don't like it very much either, Solaire, but there's going to be a whole lot of options for us besides going down there and trying to find another way out. Unless there's some way we can, like, walk around. Oh, wait, never mind. We can walk around this way, which, what does that do for us? I will say this. As much as I don't like this particular sub-dungeon, I do appreciate that these exist in the game because, I mean, a sub-dungeon that's this involved is far less common in the later Souls-like games, and it just makes you feel like the world is so much more large and vast than it seems at first. Such like a massive area can be hidden over here. Why are we up here? Any secrets? Oh, stairs. I see. Okay, so that leads down there. How do we get to the other one? Oh, I think I get the damage. So if the stairs are like this room's probably symmetrical, so there will be stairs over there. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is this it's probably a poison area. Yep. Alrighty then. In that case, well, we can get over here. I'm not sure what exactly that does for us. Well, actually, this is probably the way out, if I had to guess. Yeah, this is the way out. Does this whole place up there? I see. Walked up the roots to a stake. Seems pretty common from where I come from. Dear. This... Where does this lead? Oh, I see where this leads. Well, there's also items down there, though, which we want. We want all the items. As many items as we can get. So, I think my guess is correct. There's going to be some kind of stairwell going up to here. I'm just trying to see if I can actually see the stairs from here. You know, worst case scenario, we can... Oh, yeah, there's definitely stairs. So all we gotta do is drop down on the far side and run for it. Also, we could get rid of that thing, but that's, Can we hit it from... Actually, I wonder, can we actually hit this thing from down here? Probably not. Yeah, we probably need some kind of downward slashy weapon to do that. Oh, I see. I see what you did, developers. You very specifically blocked off this spot because you didn't want people to try and shortcut their way. I just circumvent their way through here. But the real question is that spot blocked off, or do we have to, like, take the... There are some nice treasures there, though. If you ever intend to upgrade a weapon to fire plug... Oh, really? Red slab. Most of the good treasures. We do have remedy at Rakor, so we can definitely cure our poison a couple of times. That's not the issue. I'm just trying to make sure that when we do drop down there, that we're not, like, getting blocked off. Because I could very easily see the a situation arise where we get surrounded, and that would be no bueno. Okay. Can we walk that way, or do we have to go through the... Because I see a little gap there, but I'm not sure if that's an invisible wall or not. Well, we won't know unless we try, right? Right, chat? There. Are you saying there's some traps we can lure those foul beasts to? In that case, that should most certainly be considered. Ah, I see what you mean by that, Rekor. That's good. Seemingly we can walk this way. That's good. Are there any traps? Any secrets? I thought there'd be a stairwell here. Oh, there is. Well, there's that thing. Surprisingly passive right now. Well, I'll probably take that red Titanite chunk. Oh, it must be stuck on something. Probably. Well, I'd love to explore further down there, but we also don't have any... You know what? We don't have any Estus flasks left, so probably something... best save for either another time or not at all. I mean, I can't foresee ourselves wanting a +10 fire weapon is the thing. So you're just trying to run away like a coward then, Antomicx? I should have figured as much. Well, I disagree with that assessment, respectfully, Princess Alvin. And if a knight is not prepared when they venture down into darkness, they will surely perish. Whatever, it's not as fun this way. Alright, now, the Titanite Demon is over here. Which we could defeat with spells if we... weren't getting surrounded, or weren't in, like, this long area. Is it really that bad, Gratgor? Is Stone Hollow really that bad? Well, one of the reasons I'm looking for the sun, Princess Alphen, is to help against hollowing. Doesn't sound that bad. I mean, not being able to die, that sounds great. Well, no, you die a lot, Princess Alphen. It just means you don't have to. Okay, let's bait an attack. Or not. Come on. Are we close enough? Okay, we are. I'm realizing that we don't have the right range equips. 1 second, check. Where is it? I just don't understand what's so bad about going hollow. Well, Princess Alphen, if you go hollow, you can never really be at rest, and that's where Tova is. She's trying to break the curse. I still don't see why it's such a big deal. Well, I hope you never do have to understand him, Princess Alphen, and if I'm being honest. It is a very difficult fate. Whatever. I guess we could also... Wait, where is it? Dust Crown. I feel like we're going to need a lot of these. Alright, chat. Operation Try Not to Get Hit is a go. That's seriously not hit. Oh dear. We are very lucky. This Titanite Demon has a lot of health, seemingly. Man, we are just barely out of this thing's range. Oh no, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. Or not. Okay, I want to know what this thing's limit is. Like, there has to be some point up past which it does not want to... I'm guessing this is its limit. Probably, since it's... Okay, now the real question. If it can't hit us with lightning there... We hit it with... Well, we could theoretically. We don't seem to be close enough. Alright, chat, as you can see... Well, that's not gonna work. Oh, this one responds? What? Why? Yeah, I know, yeah, cheese, but why this one? Is it just because this is Lost Izalith and weird shenanigans are going on? Oh, I see, it's a farm demon Titanite. Well, I mean... The issue is the Lost Izalith steps on the other side of this bridge, if I'm remembering correctly. Now the smart thing to do would be to just run away. But we don't always necessarily do the smart thing here. Right, we just need a bit. Okay. Run, 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 run. Time for sadness, whatever do you mean? I mean, I'm just right over there. It'll all be fine. Don't say that, Solaire. We know what's coming. What do you mean what's coming? Solaire seems like a nice man. Look, Tova, come down here. I found the sun. No, you didn't, Solaire. No, you didn't. That's not the sun. It is most certainly the sun. Oh, because I died there last stream at Rekor. So the problem, we have to get past Solaire to get the bonfire skip, but unfortunately, Solaire stands in our way and we're at half health. Decisions. Decisions. Probably isn't. Will this actually work? Come on, Tova. I found the sun. Embrace it. Well, we got a hit in.
My very own son. I am the son.
I thought I had him there. I thought I had you there, Solaire. You'll have to do better than that. That's for Madam Tova. Oh, you're right, Rekor. We should have. That is entirely my fault. I mean, we can get that there. It's just it will be annoying. Wait, there's a bonfire in one of those tower things? Really? I did not know that, Rekor. That's actually pretty interesting. Guess we need to go looking for that. Oh, awesome. I was about to say, Antomicx, were you seriously about to forget at the death counter? I mean, the death counter is why I like watching these. After all, learning how many times Tova's ancestor fell, well, I find it rather amusing. That seems rather sadistic, don't you think, Princess? What you call sadistic, I call entertainment. Solaire, this is one of the reasons why we don't like Princess Elfin. Hey! I'm likable. To who? Yeah, you're right, Rekor. It is there. You're correct. Because I distinctly remember, like, with the Bed of Chaos, always, and we're about to die. Drink. Run. Yeah, I always distinctly remember respawning just before, like, that opening to Lost Izalith. I'm like, why is this feeling like such a longer trek back than before? Now I remember why, because it's in here. So one of these is, it's probably the one facing it, if I had to guess. Aha! Thanks for the tip, Rekor. That'll definitely help save us some backtracking time. Yep, no problem, Rekor. Bye-bye, Rekor. See you soon. Now to make our way back to Solaire. But I'm right here. I mean, Solaire in the game world. This is a game? What, you didn't know? But finding the sun, it's my only quest. Oh please, I see the sun every day. You do? Mm-hmm. It always rises, is right outside my window. Oh, pray tell, I must find this window then. Well, you're looking in the wrong place, and I guess the wrong time period too. Wrong time period, you say? That's right. I come from the Orlando of the future, or Heimdall as it's called. I'd be interested to hear more about this future history, where the sun is so bright. Does this mean I succeed on my quest? I don't know. History's weird that way. There's the fog. Where? Bridge. Not over there. Oh, it's down there. Alright, need a beta attack from the Titanite Demon. What? Well, there goes our souls. Oh, and I may have been dumb. Wow, did you really forget to put that one rain Antomicx? Yeah, yeah, sorry about that, it's not you. Then I made a big dumb by not wearing the correct terrain. I apologize, Yeah, I forgot to equip the charred rain and sadness happened. Oh, there's an item up there. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. Where do I get that item? Probably I have to walk around to get over there. Well, I say it is a worthy item still looking for, Antomicx. It will help us engage in jolly cooperation. I love the item because it's shiny. Fair enough, Princess Alphen, fair enough. Let's think about the layout here. Going to be over here. Oh, there's stuff over here. There, I see an item. And some enemies. Oh yeah, there's that item. Alright, we got ourselves the soul of the hero. And just to drop ourselves down over there. No. Oh, that works. Hey, we're gonna sacrifice. Gladly take those. Oh, I tried a plunging attack. Did not work. It was a valiant effort, Antomicx. What's up, Redport? Wait, Gwyn's weak to fire? That seems kind of ironic, given his status as, well, you know, the Lord of... Never mind. Gwyn. Keeper... At the kill... Keeper of the First Flame. At the killing of the First Flame, no less. Gwyn? Oh, you mean my great... he must be I imagine, and you must be a descendant of Gwyn's then. You are an emperor. You are an emperor's princess, after all. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Oh, come on! We keep getting stopped. I mean, I understand why he'd be resistant to lightning. I mean, he is the Sun King. I swear that Titanite Demon's going to be the final boss. Come on, Totha. You are a brave firekeeper. Surely you, of all people, can fell this great Titanite Demon. Honestly, I bet you Antomicx just gonna die again. I'm gonna try my best. That's okay. Well, I think what we do in this case, chat, is we equip our Bellion Dragon Crest Ring. We try not to get burnt to a crisp. Thank you very much. Give ourselves as many castings as we can, and we'll just bait this thing so that we can get it in a good rhythm, I'd say. All right, Titanite Demon, what you gonna do? Anything? Hey, okay, more of those. You take those. Okay, exploit time. Get cheesed. This thing has over 3,000 health. That explains a lot. I also despise the fact how little range this has compared to, say, like a bow. I mean, with a bow, I can literally snipe this thing from as far away as I want. Oh, this'll do. Oh, you want Reen here? Hey, Spudget, thank you so much for dropping by. Then, how's it going? I will accept your request in a moment. I just want to make sure we get rid of this monstrosity. And as we can see right here, chat, Dark Souls is a perfectly balanced game without exploits. Oh no! I see what you did, Sputdip. How dare? You think Reen deserves this? Wait, Reen's coming? Oh, this is going to be a fun night after all, isn't it? And who might Reen be, dear princess? Oh, well, Reen is going to be my husband someday. I find that very unlikely, Princess Alphen. Well, it's not his decision. I think it very much is his decision. Like, we'll see about that. You certainly seem mischievous, his princess. Don't encourage her, Solaire. Where is the... There it is. Okay. Alright, let me add that. And green. And Sputdip. Alphen, and everyone knows that Rena. What? No! 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 How dare, Sputdip? How dare? No! What the? Where am I? Oh, hey, Reed! Oh, hello. Do I know you from somewhere? Well, you should, Rain. I'm your conscience. You're my... What? I'm that voice inside your head telling you to do things, Mr. Anime Protagonist. Huh? I'm just kidding. I'm a Twitch streamer, but I still control you since you're the player character. I see. And who is this fine gentleman? Why, I be Knight Solaire. And you are Ring Schwarzer, leader of Class 7. And there's someone else here, Reen. Is that... Please tell me that isn't who I think it is. Okay, it is who I thought it was. How... It's the voice inside your head telling you to take down. But I thought that was my own thoughts and feelings. Listen, Reed, we can both have the same taste. Is that fine? I mean, I guess. But Alphen, what are you doing here? Oh, just looking for more excuses to mess with Antomicx, and of course, get my future husband. I am not your future husband. And Alphen, oh, poo. You're not my future husband yet. Antomicx, please get me out of here. I can't do that, Reed. You're a guest. You're our guest. In that case, would you prefer to stay by me, Reen? Actually, yes, that'd be greatly preferred. Hey! Solaire! You're supposed to help me get Reen, not protect him. But it is my job to encourage jolly cooperation. And this certainly doesn't seem like a very cooperative environment. Also, I tend to agree. If Solaire's a good knight, then I think he and I will have a lot in common. We both have chivalry. Those perfect dodges, though. The power of iframes compels us. Man, Solaire, here, I have to admit, you really have some good moves there. But Toa's ancestor is really tough and persistent. Yes, epic dodges indeed. Sorry, just need to catch my breath. I will show you the sun, Tova. See? I can see a light. Walk with me, Tova, into the light. Please.
It's dark. So dark.
That's all the lights in the same area. Well, we have Solaire's armor. Dark Souls Preparer Cry Edition. Oh, so that's how I found the sun. Wait, Solaire, my knight, my liege, you've left us? Oh, I haven't left you. I've merely ascended to a more luminescent form. I think that's... You kind of look like a ghost, Sir Solaire. A ghost? As long as I'm as radiant as the sun, that's all that matters. And hey, I can still engage in godly cooperation. Oh, no. I don't feel good, Mr. Antomicx, no. I also got the Sunlight Straight Sword, which I don't remember what that does. Is that any good? I don't remember. Only to Solaire. Well forged and has been kept easy to use and dependable, but unlikely to. Okay, so it's just it's a straight sword. It just kind of. Okay. Well, we also got a bunch of other stuff. We got Solaire's shield. We got a talisman that we can't use, and we have Solaire's armor as well. But yeah, that'd be pretty funny as fuck if. But we all know who Reen would choose, right, Reen? Well, it'd be my girlfriend, of course, wouldn't it? That's what I thought, Reen. Aren't your girlfriend, Reen? No, we're not. I barely met you, Alf, and you came on to me way too strong. Hey! Besides, my heart's only for one fine young lady. And I'm guessing if you're here, Antomicx, we all know who it is. We do indeed, Reen. As a reference to the guy is the dark. Oh, I know where we are. Look at that, chat. It all circles back. A sun. Right. So if we do get one Grekdor, does that just does it just act as sort of like a light for us, or how's that work? Do we just need to defeat one of these things, or? Oh, so we just need to keep defeating these until one of them drops it. That's gonna make me sad. Oh, I think that which one is. I also feel like it's something summon. I think it's this one. Aha! It's a permanent light, but you have to wear it. Oh, that's cool. One second. Is it like cursed and we can't take it off when we put it on, or? Let's see, just how bright does this work? Am I being dumb? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's what Solaire was wearing. I see. Well, where elements? Okay. Okay, wow, that is very bright. You see, Antomicx? We found the sun. I honestly did not know this is Drakor. This will make the Tomb of the Giants much more tolerable. That's so cool. I like that. I like that they reward us for exploring like far away from where we would go. Because this is like almost I know we can see the Tomb of the Giants from like part of the underground, but we can't like walk there. Yeah, exactly. Praise the sun. Well, the sun is bountiful, is it not? It is indeed, Reen. It is indeed. Don't its eye shine as radiantly as the sun, Reen? Well, I know my sister is very fond of you. That's a dodge, and you know it, Reen. I'm trying to be polite here, Princess Alphen. Well, don't be polite. Be upfront. Fine. I think you come on way too strong, Princess, and I want us to at best be acquaintances. Well, that wasn't very nice, Reen. Well, it's the truth. I will win your hearts one day, Reen Schwartzer, whether you like it or not. Please protect me from her, Solaire. I will maintain this fight stage of jolly cooperation. Oh, Greco, we already defeated that character, so that's... Unless there's one back here. Did we get that? Yeah, we got that already. Do we do Bed of Chaos? I think... Let's see what we have to work with here. See, there are a bunch of banned weapon categories, are there not? Antomicx, that's correct, Reen. So, anything with an ETS we can't use. But we can use anything else. Question is, what? Alright. It'll work. Gray hairs, it works even if it bounces. What do you mean by that, Rekor? The point is, we want to use a weapon class that we don't feel we're going to get much mileage out of. And I like most of these. Well, actually, I haven't really... Oh, I see what you're saying, Rekor. So what you're saying is use Great Hammers, not because it would make sense to, but because it's... One second. Because we don't have the stats to use. I mean, we can two-hand it, can't we? Well, actually, wait. What's our strength stat? Okay, we have 28 strength. I feel like we'd be able to two-hand most of these, though, Rekor. Probably how we'd have to use it anyway. Yeah, we could definitely two-hand, like, the Dragon Tooth. And I feel like Great Hammers are best saved for, like, either the Great Hammers or Great Swords will want for the stealth for, Gravelord Nito. So, I mean, honestly, at this point, I think might want to actually get rid of spears, because I'm generally not the biggest fan of like thrusty kind of weapons. So if we could get spears out of the way, that'd be nice. Where is it? Do we have any spears? We do. Which one to use? It just doesn't really matter because... Actually, you know what? In honor of Solaire, let's use the either the lightning spear or the let's use a lightning spear. I appreciate it. It's an Antomicx. Huh, that kind of reminds me of Gaius' weapon a bit. I agree, Reen. Yeah. I wonder what this boss is going to be then. Well, prepare for sadness, chat, because this boss is usually annoying. Bed of Chaos. A boss that looks more interesting than it actually is. What confuses me is, I feel like this would be okay if it was like the first thing we encountered down here, but the fact that this is like supposed to be like a Great King Soul, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It's just a platforming section, essentially. The theory is that this was supposed to be like the Lost Witch of Izalith, but it's like, why couldn't we just fight an actual witch as opposed to like this monstrosity? Or like making an actual fight and not just a platforming section. Or that. honestly didn't know it. I honestly didn't know it could do that. Neither did I. Apparently it can. Yeah, good thing the wings remain open, so basically this is just a question of how many deaths will this take. I will say this, one thing that does annoy me is, tonight's challenge is the fact that we can't use a shield. Because normally what I do against the Bed of Chaos is I just take a great shield, two-hand it, and essentially block my way to victory to slowly make my way towards the each attacking point. But without that, that's going to make this a lot harder, because the Bed of Chaos's attacks are very wide and sweeping. That's okay, Drakor. It adds to the challenge. It'll be an experience. This challenge run is all about experiencing Dark Souls in a way by using stuff I normally wouldn't use. I mean, for reference, I've never used the spear before in Dark Souls. This is my first time using a spear. Oh, that looks scary. It just wanted to give us a hut. What's the worst that could happen? I think a lot of things could go wrong, Princess Alphen. What do you know, Reen? I mean, just think of how much fun we could have. I don't like the sound of that, Princess Alphen. Well, you have to realize, besides that stabby thing, it is just they're just sweeping physical attacks, so if you block them with a great shield, that's better than getting swept into sadness. We're falling into it ourselves. Wow, you dove for that one, didn't you, Antomicx? I swear it wasn't on purpose, okay? The floor came out before I didn't have a chance to react. I will admit that was very unfortunate timing, Lady Tova. Indeed, indeed. Wait, really? Ornstein's Sphere scales with Faith? You didn't know that, Thomas? Of course not, Solaire. I mean, I guess it made sense, as Faith tends to be with lightning weapons, but that's... I guess that made sense, Drakor. Well, Antomicx, I have confidence that Lady Tova is going to make progress this time. Really, Rain? I'm sure if Tova was here, she'd love to hear that, Rain. I'm sure she would. Well, good thing Tova isn't here. She'd steal all my thunder. Do you even have thunder, Princess Alphen? Hey! I might be the descendant of Gwyn, you know. And he uses lightning spears. Okay, so... Here. No! Come on! That was entirely my fault. I definitely dove into that. Gosh darn it. Probably a good spot to take a break, so I'll be right back, chat. Alright. Sorry about that, chat. But we are back. Ah, I see. Perfect timing, Grekor. We're in sync. I approve. I approve. Oh, by the way, Spudkip, if you're still here, I actually do have a question about, like, the order for playing the different Trails games. So, my understanding is that, yes, I was fortunate enough to get gifted Trails in the Sky as a Christmas present. And my question, a couple of questions. First, what is the combat like in Trails in the Sky as opposed to Trails of Cold Steels? Are there like significant differences between the two, or is it just similar or in a style with just a different aesthetic to it? And also, I guess my question is, in your opinion, if I were to not play Trails in the Sky before Trails of Cold Steel 2, would I be like missing out on something, or would things not make as much sense? And the reason I ask is because I know that, or at least I've heard that the Trails games are, I know that the Trails games all take place in the same, like, continent, just in different parts of the continent. I'm just wondering, is there, like, some kind of crossing over of things, and does that play into stuff? Because I know in Trails of Cold Steel 1, someone mentioned that the thing that we saw near the very end was actually a pretty significant plot point in one of the other Trails series, but not Trails of Cold Steel. Okay, let's try this again. What? What? And he's done. You know what? I changed my mind. Solaire? Yes, princess. Fetch me some popcorn. Right away, princess. Wait. Princess, what is popcorn? You don't know what popcorn is? Fetch me some corn and a fire and I'll show you. Very well then, princess. Are you... Why do you want popcorn, Princess Alphen? Why? To munch on as I watch Tova die over and over again to the bed of chaos? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. That's a great question, Rekor. Before Alpha said no! No! No. Don't give me ideas, Sonichu. I'm not going to let you do that, Princess Alphen. How about this, Reen? I won't set Antomicx's house on fire if you go on a date with me. Not going to happen. Suit yourself. Why didn't that wall catch on fire? Princess Alphen, do you really know me so little to not be aware that I, Reen, had to use a lot of water magic during Trails of Cold Steel 1? Hey! Alright, so Trails in the Sky is kind of as a bare bones version of the combat in Cold Steel, but there's more because Cold Steel has been building upon... Okay, the combat versus state, I see. Alright, so basically, like, is Trails in the Sky like the first game in the Trails series? So it's like, it was kind of like lay the foundation for everything, is that why? Because Rekor, she's, I think, Princess Alphen's a descendant of Gwyn, you know, Lord of the Sun, and also Solaire is a gentleman. Okay. Oh, come on! Yeah. I've heard good things about YS2, Rekor. Okay, so Sky is the first Trails game. Wow, okay, then that's cool. I guess my other question, Spudkip, is Trails of Cold Steel 2. So, if I were to play Trails of Cold Steel 2, without playing any of the other Trails games, is there like stuff I'd be missing, or is that like not too much of a big deal? I remember you mentioning that like there are certain games you would probably want to play before Trails of Cold Steel 3, just as a suggestion, but I can't remember if you mentioned anything about Trails of Cold Steel 2 specifically. Was it? Well, I'm certainly enjoying this gift offer, Nicholson, and we're not. Oh, I'm back. Okay, hey Princess Alphin. And now, what do you wish to do with this torn and this fire? Allow me to demonstrate. You see, you just take the core next to the fire like this, and... oh my goodness, it exploded. And then you just eat all the white fluff. You want some? Oh, I would indeed, Princess. How about you, Ring? You want some of the corn off my top? No, and please don't say it like that. Ah, but Reed, it's delicious. And I don't want what you're selling, Alpha. Fine. Alright, let's try this again. What we do is we evade the stabby stab. All right, wait for the hand. Go for it. Ah, come on. Okay, I see what we have to do. We need to jump across that gap to the other side. Yeah, this boss was not... like, don't get me wrong, I love From Software's game design in general, but this was definitely one of their worst moments. Well, Bed of Chaos is a disappointment from a gameplay mechanics side and a build-up side. I think isn't there like a theory that part of this was that the development had to be rushed towards the end, and that's why it feels like the second half of the game doesn't have as much polish as the first half did? Ah, well, what were the pre-Demon Souls games like, Drakor? It's wrap up in a hurry. That's a shame, because I feel like if the Bed of Chaos wasn't a platforming boss that was like an actual like boss, it might be a lot cooler, but it's not. Because how do you apologize on that half of the... okay then. First person combat? Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm not much into horror games, but they're more action RPGs, but just, I guess, jankier. That could be, I guess, interesting. But yeah, I do want to play Demon Souls at some point. It just has not come to PC. And will it ever come to PC? I have no idea. Oh, I see. So it was like a US version. What? The sadness is palpable, chat. I swear, we're going to end up dying more times to Bed of Chaos than the other boss, and it's going to be embarrassing. Oh yeah, Bates, dodge away, and go. Okay. As it did a different kind of swipey attack. Honestly, Redcore, I feel like we have at this point. I mean, how many deaths did we start out the stream with? 187? I think ONS only got like 12 or 13 on us, so... yeah. Well, that's the thing, Gregor. It's like I was saying before. ONS, I feel like the... oh dear, we're about to die. That's 100% my fault. Rest in peace, Tova. Do I smell barbecue? Ew. Alfred. What? I'm just enjoying my entertainment, my royal entertainment here. Armor. Oh, we've gotten hurt so much that. Wow. All right, we need to remedy that. Let's just kill some enemies and take care of this. I had no idea we were getting hurt so much that our equipment was taking this much of a beating. But yeah, yeah, the thing about ONS is it's just that first phase that I have trouble with. Like once you get to the second phase, I feel like it's pretty easy. As you saw, it's pretty easy to make use of the pillar against only one boss to get an opening. All right. Here. Okay. That should be enough souls for repair. I hope. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, release order? Really? Okay. They take references to stuff that happens in Crossbow like you've already played. But seeing as so many Western fans love Cold Steel without having played them, it's not a huge deal. Okay, that's good. Because my current thought was definitely play Cold Steel 2 next of any of the Trails games, just because Cold Steel 1 definitely ended on a cliffhanger, and I love the characters of Cold Steel 1 too much to just let that story sit there unknown for a massive string of time. Yeah, very true, Redboard, very true. Well, okay, but you say that's a spot tip, but my question is, I mean, I know that the... Oh wow, we need a lot more souls than I thought. Our equipment really is hurt. Like, aren't the Crossbell games only, like, getting, like, an English translation, like, 2023 or something like that? I don't get me wrong, if they come, then it's certainly something worth considering. But I think it depends on a couple of things. One, what's the combat like in the Crossbell games, and because you have to be able to make the challenge run out of it. Two, with the Crossbell game, like, where does Cold Steel 2 end? Because if Cold Steel 2 also ends on a cliffhanger, then that would make me very hesitant to just hold off on Cold Steel 3, because I'd want to know. So those would be like my first two questions. Like, what's the combat like in the Crossbell games, and I guess how similar to Cold Steel is it? Like, where are the differences, and what levers can be pulled here? I mean, at the rate we're going, it's incredibly likely that by the time I do get around to playing Cold Steel 2, the Crossbell English translation games will already be released. Hey, Izalith, thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Oh, also, Izalith, congratulations on being that Dark Souls 3 DLC boss. I know those can be very challenging. Okay. I think that should be plenty of souls for repairs. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 3's DLC is vicious, like really vicious. Okay. Well, all you need to know, Copper Nicholson, is that I've been enjoying eating popcorn and watching Tova die over and over again to a tree monster. It's been great. And I'm still trying to avoid Princess Alphen like the plague. Hey! And I'm still serving in Her Majesty and serving, and to engage in jolly cooperation. Alright, the combat is pretty much the same from Sky to Crossbow. Okay, they just add mechanics to it and refine as they go. So the only big difference is Sky... Wait, Sky and Crossbow are grid-based? Interesting. Okay, so... Now, when you say grid-based... this might seem like a weird question, Spudkip, but stay with me here. In Cold Steel, you're always in like this circular arena. It's always the same size. There's no like objects in the way or anything like that. In like the Crossbow games, and yeah, that's why I was about to ask Rekor. In the Crossbow games and I guess Sky, when you say grid based, is it more like I guess Shining Force or Fire Emblem, where like there's an actual map to walk on? Or is it like, no, it's grid based, but you're still fighting in a circular arena that's always the same size? Because I mean, if it has like an actual map to it, I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, because that would definitely be reminiscent of games I played as a kid, like Shining Force. Like because that's always what comes to mind with grid-based combat. Okay, I'm noticing that walking across this fire seems to eat away our durability like crazy, which makes sense, but it is annoying. Well, I wouldn't think walking on lava would be a cakewalk to Antomicx. I guess that's a fair point, Reen. Man, I want to see you. I've almost got grabbed. Oh well. Okay. I wonder. We got rid of this. Where wait? Okay. So maybe. Fair enough, Crackcore, fair enough. Wonder if there's like a different rain that could help us more here. There may be Chloranthy or Steel Protection. I think that's a mid-roll. Okay, so what you're basically saying, Spudkip, is it's still an open field, so it's still basically just an arena of the same size. It's not like there's a map you can walk around on, like a specifically tailored battlefield. Okay, fair enough. So just basically an earlier version of that. Okay. Sounds... Ooh, do tell, so let's do tell. Like... I love it when I love chatting about like redesigning things that could be better. I find that to be fun. All right, we banned the attack. Oh, come on! Why? Listen, I didn't think of except. Come on. I know it does the double. Okay. I wonder. Is it finally time to don some heavier armor? If we go full stone helm, would that be good for us? We're not. Well, we're not going to be able to... be super heavy. I forgot to drop the rain. Come on. You're saying we should just make a violation of times and tell us we're not doing with the art shard rate. That would be very amusing. I would watch on loop over and over and over again wherever I need to be amused. Anyway, the reason I'm thinking heavier armor is if we could just survive a hit, that would be nice. You know? And we're definitely not going to be doing any mid rolls, but that's okay. Thank you, Gregor. Exactly, we don't need our moveset, we just need to survive and get to the thing. I'm pretty sure jump distance is unaffected by armor, Gregor. That's fair, spot tip. Okay, that's good to know, because the thing is, I mean, the next challenge run is going to be for Elden Ring. And that's probably going to take a while, depending on how large the game is, so... Yeah, it's probably going to be a good fair bit before Trails of Cold Steel too, so... Yeah, in that case, that's good to know. Thanks, bud, tip. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. He does. I tried to go for the sweepy sweeps. Oh, we survived! Jump! Jump! Drink! Run! Move! Like, chat, did you believe, like, this is the exact amount of resistance we needed? Like, the exact perfect amount of resistance. I find that kind of funny. Glad to see you're making progress, Tova. Thanks, Solaire. That's scary. It's like a giant fire burp. Oh, it can hit us here, can it? Yeah, it can. Ah, yes, plot armor. We found the plot armor, chat. We found Oh, that's great, Izalith. Bravo for the jokes, Izalith. I'll have to give you... Oh, that's that one. That one got me the chuckle. So for that, Izalith, you get a golf clap. I know, it's in the didn't spot. Really? Oh. So we could have just... that's actually a tactic. Okay, then. Good to know. I honestly didn't even think about that, but you're right. That would work. Learn something new every day, right, chat? Well, now we just have one jump left to do, and if we can get that, then we're probably home free. I'll usually do right, left, center. I usually do left, right, center, but I guess there's different strats as well for sure. Oh, and before I forget, Solaire, I think you'll like this. It's going to be something to help us engage in jelly cooperation. Jelly cooperation, you say? Do tell. Well, you see, I'm going to set up a poll, because I'm curious where we should go after Lost Izalith. And I want to hear from you, chat. So, let's make a poll. This sounds like jolly good fun. Where should I go next? Your options are Abyss, I'll say Grant Duke's Archives, or Team of Giants. They're all of them, right? Yeah. So I'll leave you to decide that, chat, where we'll be going next, because we still have much more to this adventure. Alright, now just to go for the center. Alright. Oh, I missed it! No! Oh, okay. That makes sense, Redcore. I see why you put the Duke's Archives then. Oh, be sure to vote, chat. Well, I get to cast the votes because it's for chat, so there. Very well. I guess I don't get to vote either. Reen, you don't get to vote because you live in an authoritarian regime. Don't remind me, Princess Alphen. Tee-hee. Fair enough, Record. Yep, that's true. So bad record. That's not what the bad chaos is. I think in Daughters of Ash they did something pretty neat where they brought, I think it was the King of Xanthus and one of the Lost Witches of Izalith to fight instead of the Bed of Chaos, and the Bed of Chaos was more of like a distraction. Ah, fair enough, Izalith. The Summoner's Trident, what does that do? Oh, it's just needed for all weapons achievement. Fair enough. Now let's do this, chat. Oh wow, there's a lot of fire this time. For dramatic effect, seemingly. Okay, just go for it. Okay. We just need to make it in, chat. Come on. Oh, this is so slow. Come on. Come on! No, no! Attack, attack! No! We're too slow! I don't believe it. Come on. That was the best one yet, Antomicx. Keep it coming. We're too slow, I know. The branches don't respawn, right? In hindsight, it probably would have been faster to go for a jump against those things, but I digress. Or just to go for an attack. Since our roll's so painfully slow. Careful there. Alright, 1 second. I see that the bow is over, so let me just get into the fog gate and we'll take a look. I wonder what the chat has chosen. I'm certainly curious as well. Let's see what the commoners think. And chat says... Alright, Dude's Archives it is then. Alright, sounds good, chat. Alright, let's do this. Oh, fair enough, Repcore. Alright, bait the attack. Go for it. Just go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Drink. 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 Running. Okay. Attack. Okay. Can you move? Alright. We did it! Let's go! We finally did it! That is not worth 60,000 souls. Oh wow. Does this mean we have to say goodbye to another weapon? It does indeed, Rain. Goodbye, Spears. Okay. Yep, rip Spears. They existed. They served their purpose. There's our equipment. something like this, right? Oh, no. There we go. That's more like it. In terms of what to level up, finally have some souls to spend. Do we dare get some more endurance or strength? I mean, we are actually we do need a lot of strength now, so more strength. I guess let's at least get started on the path to our next destination. Who needs a health bar anyway? I know, right? Yeah, but actually, now that I think about it, it might actually be prudent for us to go to the... That's okay, Raptor made for a much more interesting challenge, so I approve. I think let's actually go to the Undead Parish and get some larger Titanite chunks, because we're going to need them, and we have a lot of souls right now, so we might as well. Actually, what am I doing? It'll be easier to do this if we just walk back from Anor Londo. Bit indecisive right now. How aren't you, Antomicx? Are you just that much flustered by the bed of chaos? I am indeed, Alvin. Was there something back here? No? Okay. So, chat, now it's the new year. I'm curious, anyone got any fun plans for January? Or goals that they're working on? I know, in my case, I finally finished implementing all those animations for that one cutscene in Heartwell, and I'm excitedly working on some stuff that will be needed to design the bosses for the demo in Heartwell. That's stresses. So you can complete the Lord Souls in any order. There's no like benefit to going for one or the other or in any particular path. It's just a question of what you want to go for. I think the Deuce Archives has a lot of cool items, though. Ah, fair enough, Rockcore. By the way, how does the job search? I remember you saying you were going to send out a ton of applications this year, so how's that going? Making any progress towards your goal? Well, Drekor, I will say this. The sooner you get started, the easier it is to keep going. But the more you delay it, the more inertia you have to overcome. So, with that regard, I challenge you to send out at least one application before the end of the stream. You think you can do that, Drekor? Or at least find an application to start sending something to.
What mine is yours, but at a price. There you go, another brave pursuit.
Alright, then how about this, Reptor? in that case, how many applications do you think you could realistically send out in a day, in 2 days, Drakor? If you really focus your time and energy to it. Okay, so basically, Drakor, what you do is you set a goal. You're saying, okay, it'll be 10. All right, that's your goal. And on Thursday, I want you to tell me how you did. All right, Drakor? All right, sounds good, Drakor. That's the spirit. Hey, Drakor, continue on your quest. Indeed. We're all here to support you, Drakor. Well, I'm here to entertain myself more than anything else. But if you make progress on your quest, that's all well and good, I suppose. I have not watched Copper Nicholson. I know it exists, just haven't watched it. Okay, sounds good, Izalith. Wish you the best of luck with those endeavors. This way? Ah, it is this way. Sir, I need you to move. Thank you, sir. Ooh, pretty. Come on, Dark Souls. Well. How close do I have to get? Probably pretty close. Yep, there it is. Ah! Invisible walls for the win. Not gonna turn around, is he? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. There's really no space to maneuver. I see. Well, that's a good joke. I could just use magic, but there we go. Okay, now I know I'm pretty sure there's another one of those boars in this hallway. Well, that armor boar actually looks pretty interesting. I wish I could have one. I think they'd probably be high maintenance, Princess Alphen. Money isn't an object for me, Rain. Remember, I'm the princess as of Emperor Drycles. I see you there. Don't chase us. Yep. How far does this one go? Seemingly pretty far. No, I'll have defense, don't you? Your Dane's so lucky. Oh. Opportunity. Nope. Nope. Oh dear. Damn, I couldn't go for it. Oh, please. Come on. The thing is too much. Like a backstab on that thing, like just eviscerates its health, but it won't let me go for it. Sadness. It's not it. That armor looks very, very potent. Really, that? So you're saying these ones? No, I think you can backstab these ones. I think it might just be the maybe it's just my equipment. Can we backstab with this? No, that was the second one, Drakor. Regardless, it's lit. Nicely done, Antova. There are enemies in here. Okay. Up we go. I always like these elevators. They look very fancy. Looks like something we'd have in the palace. It's a fine dollar, honestly. Very, very regal. Oh yeah, these. Ow! Okay, I forgot it. Crystal weapons deal lots of damage. And these guys are bulky. Decent amount of souls, though. Oh, wait. This was an infinite spawn, isn't it? Right. No, it isn't. Okay, never mind then. In that case, we'll fight these guys where we have the advantage. And try not to get one shot. There we go. There's just like 20 of them? Okay then. Oh, we missed that. Whoops. Is the chill golem blocking something, Drakor? Oh, okay, that's why we need to defeat it. It has a broken pendant. Okay, let's aim for that then. Yep, we did Izalith. Dust has already been summoned behind the Hydra. Any particular reason why Requar does, like, attacking and cause problems or something? Hey, if he's right there, I don't see why not. Since it is almost the end of the strem. Oh, that's just right. Oh, is it somewhere else then, Requar? Are you saying it's like in the forest? Okay, well that's just a regular bomb. As long as it's not guarding anything, then no need to face it, I guess. There we go, that's what we want. Oh, does it like force us to the DLC is what you're saying if we attack that one? Or am I still not understanding? Okay. Well then, I guess my question is why not defeat it now so we have the item on hand for when we want it? Got him. Alright, trying to go for a bad step. A precarious situation. That is a lot of damage. I'm just saying it's probably a buffed, yeah, they're buffed right now. God damn it. Now that's a lot of damage, isn't it? My favorite food? Well, if I can only pick one thing, I would say a full course feast, especially with that turkey. Well, that actually does sound pretty delicious, Alphen. What about you, Dr. Nicholson? What do you like to eat? That's actually like, his name is John Cena. He's just out of nowhere. He's just like, I got this. Got him. All right, now we got the broken pendant. We did indeed get golemed. Did those guys? I'm trying to remember. Do those priests respawn? Night Izalith. Or are they just like a one-time thing? Oh, they respond? Okay, in that case, I think this will be a good spot to wrap things up, because it is game later. Can't stay up too late tonight. So we'll just go for a rest then. Alrighty, Reen, Solaire, Thorns Set, thank you all so much for joining us tonight, but it's time for us to bid you farewell. Really? Oh man. Well, I'm sure we have it on Orbital Video, Alphen, so you can watch it sometime. That's good to hear. It was a jolly good night engaging in jolly cooperation with you all, but I must bid thee adieu, and once again go searching for the sun. Thanks, you three. See ya. Alright, chat. If you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid, but if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. You can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an awesome night.